Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, April 24th, 2025. Today is the deadline to pre-register for the Morongo Basin Conservation Association's in-person self-guided Desert Wise Landscape Tour, which provides desert dwellers and visitors a day to enjoy the beauty and creativity of desert gardens and landscapes across the Morongo Basin. This year's tour includes 5 all-new residences and 2 demonstration gardens, as well as several timed events that are included with paid registration. The tour will become available Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and you'll have to register in person at the Mojave Desert Land Trust if you missed today's deadline. You can find all of the info at mbconservation.org. Also happening this weekend is the Monument Nature Challenge, which is what the MDLT and their conservation partners are describing as a BioBlitz. Explore the Sand to Snow Monument while trying to find and ID as many plants and animals as possible during the annual City Nature Challenge. Participants can use the iNaturalist app to record the diversity of the desert, and no pre-existing nature knowledge is required to participate with other nature lovers. It's happening down the hill this Sunday at the Mission Creek Preserve in DHS. We'll have a link to the event and to the iNaturalist app at this story on our website. If you like your music weird, and if you live in the high desert, there's a good chance that you do. Later tonight, there's an excellent opportunity to see one of the Morongo Basin's most extraterrestrial bands, alongside some visiting weirdos from the low desert. With more, here's self-confessed oddball Jeff Harmatz.
One of my favorite bands to see in the high desert, Alien Probe, is performing tonight in Flamingo Heights. You've heard them with Cody and me on the morning show talking space travel and abductions, and now here's your chance to get probed by the experimentally aggressive sounds of Alien Probe. It's loud, it's raw, and it's got a theremin. Alien Probe isn't alone. They've got Indio's own psychedelic weirdos, Grease Trap, joining them for the show tonight. It's all happening at the Giant Rock Annex, located at 1121 Old Woman Springs Road in Flamingo Heights. There will be pizza and drinks. Doors are at 7 p.m., Grease Trap takes the stage at 7:45 p.m., and Alien Probe takes off at 8:45 p.m. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
No one could find the alien instructions. No one could find anything.
The paranormal activity just doesn't stop out there in Landers. And the music doesn't stop all weekend, with 2 music festivals that are holding their second day of shows today. In Joshua Tree, the Dust and Decibels Festival continues at the Coyote Run Studios. Tickets are $35 for Saturday, and they have local bands and local food from favorites like I Fall to Pizzas and drinks from Masomenos. That's taking place at Coyote Run Studios at 3625 Porter Boulevard in Joshua Tree. And out in the wilds of Wonder Valley, the 10th annual All Summer's Eve Desert Rendezvous is at the Palms. Doors open today at noon, and they have DJs, music, karaoke, dance parties, and acid gymnastics. They'll be going all night at the Palms in Wonder Valley, and you can see this story on our website for the lineup. The Palms is located at 8313 Amboy Road in Wonder Valley. California State Parks are holding a poster contest for their 4th annual California State Parks Week. California students currently enrolled in grades K through 12 can join in on the fun this year by making a poster to have a chance to win a prize. The entries must have a California State Parks theme, and the artwork must be a student's original work. There are 5 grade categories for awards, and each category will have a first, second, and third place winner. First place prizes will consist of a California Explorer Vehicle Day Use Annual Pass for the California State Parks. Entries must be uploaded to the poster contest website by May 9th. We'll have links to their website on ours, Z107.7 FM.com. And if you thought we weren't done with weekend events and you've never spent spring in the high desert, this Sunday there are 2 opportunities to scope some vintage planes and chop it up with their pilots. At the Yucca Valley Airport, they'll have an aircraft display out on Run Up 6. Everyone is invited to come out and talk with community members about flying and the aircraft at the Yucca Valley Airport. It starts at 10 a.m. and goes till 12 noon, and there'll be donuts and hot dogs as well. Rick Sturgill hopes to see you there. And taking place at the same time, but at the opposite end of the basin, is a historic aircraft display at the 29 Palms Airport. Vintage airplanes will be shown off by their pilots, and they'll have donuts, coffee, and hot dogs too. That's 2 aircraft displays taking place this Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon at the Yucca Valley and 29 Palms Airports. Milltree, in collaboration with the acclaimed movement and performance company Capacitor, is proud to present Cross-Pollination, a unique fusion of movement, ritual, and storytelling designed to foster connection among veterans, service members, and civilians. The one-day event at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center will feature an embodiment workshop and ritual at 12 o'clock noon, followed by an awe-inspiring dance performance by the company at 2 p.m. on a custom-designed motion sculpture. This workshop is free and no experience is necessary to participate in this fun exploration of movement at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center. That's this Sunday, starting at 12 o'clock. And taking place at the same location at 3 o'clock is the monthly meetup called A Place for Grief. Doug Blanc created the group to get folks together to tell stories and get support from others who are currently carrying and dealing with grief. The group meets every fourth Sunday at 3 p.m. in Friendship Hall at the Retreat Center. Everyone is welcome regardless of what kind of loss they're processing. The group is strictly confidential and there are no fees or donations required to attend. Doug says that everyone is welcome to share during the group, but you're also free to just attend and listen. Grief can be a heavy burden on the heart and mind, and any type of loss can be explored at the group, whether it's over a person, a pet, or something else in a person's life or in the world in general. The group will be meeting to listen with compassion and bear witness to those who need to process grief without preaching or judgment. That's this Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center. We'll have a link to their Instagram on our website, Z107.7fm.com. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I am Robert Hayden.